The popcorn came.
Oh, nice.
Unbreakable by Design, you were the first one in today. Woo woo! Followed by Bailey Dunn and Gigi Danielle, and then Andrew, and then So Mo. Poodle Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry I'm a little late. It is storming here, and the power went out, but luckily it came right back on.
Like 5 minutes ago?
Like 5 minutes ago, so I had to wait for my internet router to reset. So if it goes out, I don't know. It'll be a short live. Don't know. Well, welcome in everybody. Hello, Jennifer. Hey, Nelson. Oh yeah, Florida storms be wildin'. They are wildin'. I literally was sitting out here with my ring light on, getting ready to go live, and the power went out. I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Then came right back
And then it came right back on. I'm like, oh, thank God. I'll wait for the modem to restart as long as I can do my live. Hey, Danielle. Because if we lose power, it's for 2 or 3 hours at a time. It takes at least 2 or 3 hours for them to come out and get it fixed. So I was like, well, there's that whole. Oh, it's pouring. Ah, come on, Davy. You know. I just know that Trump supporters are going to crash out. All right, let's do our Do You Have a SmackDown song? If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, sing along, dance along, get your dancing shoes on, and let's go.
She signs on every day at 4, waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's in a SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diaba is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diaba hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diaba's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diaba, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force.
Is that the first time you've heard the one tooth line?
Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gem of the Jewel. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diaba delivers the end game stunner. She says,
Oh, look, we have a winner.
Diaba, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force.
Everybody tapping and cheering.
Diaba is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diaba's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional.
And that is for you, MAGA, especially the MAGA men, the most emotional creatures on the planet. Oh my God, by far. All right, y'all, let's see if we can get our shares up to 100. We're at just about 70. Yep, we're at 70. If you guys could tap the screen, share the live. Let's get on that For You page as quick as we can so we can drive some conversation in here, because Trump is melting the fuck down. All the motherfucking way down. He is very, very mad. Yeah, that was not a good ruling. Here, let's just make you a dictator. Go for it, buddy. They did do one shitty ruling, but they ruled against him 3 times. So I'm gonna, I guess I'll take 3 over 1, even though the other one was pretty bad. But the Supreme Court of the United States did, and I learned today from Law of the Wild, that in order to get a case in front of the Supreme Court, you have to convince at least 4 of the justices to hear it. Which means they couldn't convince 4 of the justices, 3 of which Donald Trump appointed, to even hear it. So it stands. That was his last appeal. He's a rapist. And SCOTUS confirmed that he did it today. And now he has to pay her $88 million. Suck on that, bitch. So I think that they should rename Trump Tower to E. Jean Carroll Tower. E. Jean Carroll Tower. Oh yeah, he is going to be all night shit posting because this man is spiraling. Supreme Court declines to hear his case. This was his last attempt, his last grab at trying to get somebody to get him off the hook so people will stop saying women. But I just want to let you guys know that because unfortunately he lacks the ability to keep his fucking mouth shut, I can't wait for her to sue him for defamation yet again. The Supreme Court declined to review a fake case brought against me by a woman I never met. All of this got him his $88 million defamation suit to begin with. So go ahead, E. Jean. Let's do it again. Let's go for defamation again.
I think Mommy, if I don't said anything about it, and saying that it was defamation, what is proof that he fucking did it?
Of course he did it.
Because if he also says
Oh, Stacy, that's a hard cope. Oh, boo-boo. The Supreme Court, honey bun, said he did it. And she proved it in a court of law to a unanimous jury verdict. Guess what? SCOTUS confirms he did it. Read it and weep, MAGA. Read it and weep. Old Poopy Pants has no more appeals. That was it. That's it. There's no more appeals. He's done. You voted for a rapist. Good job. All of you MAGA men that have daughters, I hope they go no contact with you. You voted for a rapist. I did not. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest box. Come on up. Y'all are chirping like a motherfucker in the comments section. Let's go. Where are you? Come on. Where y'all at? I hear? Silence. Absolute silence. You guys are pathetic. I'm just happy you get to go the rest of your life knowing that you voted for a rapist. That's just gonna make my whole fucking life. You're glad you could. El Capu, everybody, we need to report this to like the FBI or something because clearly he needs his hard drive checked. Anyone who still supports Donald Trump, especially after this, after the e-files, after everything, you are not safe around anyone's children, not even your own. If you have children, you should have them taken away by CPS. You should not be allowed to have children or be around them at all. Absolutely is the E. Jean Carroll case. He appealed to the Supreme Court because he thought since the Supreme Court seems to be ruling in his favor on almost every fucking thing, he would take the appeal to the E. Jean Carroll case, and they wouldn't even hear it. And for those of you that weren't here when I started this, I found out today from Law of the Wild, who is a defense attorney, that to even have your case heard in front of the Supreme Court, at least 4 justices have to agree to hear it. He couldn't even get. There's 5 conservative Supreme Court justices, and he appointed 3 of them. He couldn't even get 4 people to agree to take the case. So they declined, saying that the lower court got it right. So guess what? He's a rapist. And you voted for it. I hope all of you that have daughters that voted for this go no contact with you. And Poopy Pants is having a poopy tantrum. Debbie, I don't allow great rape apologists, so I'm going to go ahead and silence you for 5 minutes. Don't post anything like that on my chat again. And it's on record for life, just like his 34 felony counts. So he's forever going to be a twice impeached, 34 times convicted rapist felon. And you get to tell your kids and your grandkids, I voted for that. Fuck yeah, I did. Hell yeah. That was my guy. That was my guy. Sick motherfuckers. Hey, thank you for the gifts, guys. Oh, there's a cope. She has TDAs. I didn't vote for a rapist. You did. Uh, 777, I'm not sure why you keep requesting up, but I'm only looking for Trump voters. Thank you for the flute. I hadn't seen that one. How cute is that, Lee? You know that there's someone openly trying to make TDS a real diagnosable condition. You do know that, right? Like utter insanity. That if you don't support the president, that you somehow have a disease. Jesus fucking Christ. Get the fuck out of here. It's absolutely absurd. Oh my God, y'all. We have our flash goal is 3 roses. Woo! That was a tough one to get. Woo! 3 roses. Woo! It used to be 40, and now it's like 3. I don't know why it goes from 40 to 3. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Paul, just looking for Trump voters only. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Thank you. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you, Libra. Thank you, everybody. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, hit the guest request. I don't answer questions from the comments section. You come up and talk like an adult. I'm still shocked how many people don't know what it means. SCOTUS confirms that he did it. I just don't understand. How come people don't? I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I saw this back when Oscar had similar to this. I'm like, oh, yeah, absolutely. Because they refused to hear his appeal in the E. Jean Carroll case, so they confirmed he raped her. Period. Hey, Jamaican Peruvian. He did it. They won't even hear it. So his appeals are over. 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 Oh, man. There is 430 people in here watching, and I haven't had a single Trump voter that will request up. Not one. He owes her 88 million. No, hear the sound of silence? Oh, it's so cute, the NW, how you're trying to cope. Isn't that cute? If it had merit, if it had anything, what a Supreme Court does is they look at a case to see if there might have been something wrong in the ruling from the judge. And that's why they review it to see if they should make a different case. And they reviewed it and said, no. So the lower courts got it right. So that didn't need to be reviewed. So it stands. So his last ditch appeal is over. I love that for him. I mean, there was 2 suits. There's a $5 million suit and a 83 million dollar suit. So he owes her a total of 88. I don't know if you guys have seen the video of the lady who went to the state fair. I would like to see what excuses they come up with too, but I haven't had a single Trump supporter come up, so I don't think that they. I don't think they're going to come up. They are weak, pathetic beta cucks. Yeah. So they're not going to come up. Usually, like at a fair, in the comment section, tell me what your favorite thing to get at a fair would be. If you went to a state fair in your state, what food would you be looking for? You are a trailer? that mean? Yeah, hot dogs, funnel cakes, fried doughs, elephant ears, all kinds of stuff. Cotton candy,
That's why nobody
corn dogs, sausage and peppers. Hey, Germ, how old are you?
You're trash. That's why nobody comes up here. You're
Okay,
trash.
how old are you?
You hate your country.
Yep, that's why I'm up here every day fighting for the country against anti-American, anti-Constitution people like MAGA. You guys don't believe in the Constitution anymore. You don't believe in democracy anymore. You want him to be your daddy.
That's not true at all.
How old are you? To stay on the live, you have to say how old you are for TikTok purposes.
42.
Thank you. What state did you vote in?
Florida.
Fuck.
Great state of Florida.
Oh, I'm so sick of being surrounded by you brain dead fuckers.
Yeah. How do you feeling, trailer trash?
I don't live at the White House.
Bro, you are the dumbest. Nobody wants to come up here because you're the dumbest person
Oh,
on TikTok, for real.
okay.
Yeah.
Please elaborate.
When I scroll through and I see your ugly face. You don't wear my face, that's it.
Oh, darn. It looks like TikTok removed you for bullying and harassing. Who would have thought? Shocker. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. So emotional. Oh my goodness. His profile says he plays chess and not checkers. That bitch is playing Chutes and Ladders. He playing motherfucking Candyland. Oh my God. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my word. But anyway, there was a lady going around at the fair and she says, we're at the All-American American 250 celebration. You would think there'd be some American food. Hey, Niecy Rose, there's my girl. She shows a video. And every station says hibachi. 8 different booths of hibachi food. And she's like, there's no hot dog, no cotton candy. I shit you not. No fun. I mean, I love hibachi. I love hibachi food. But when you go to a fair, a carnival, which just goes to show you that Donald Trump has never been to one. But hot dogs, corn dogs, popcorn, cotton candy. I mean, come on. I'm surprised they didn't have potato salad with raisins. Oh my God, $8 for French fries. Jesus fucking Christ. Fried Oreos, fried Twinkies. Oh my God. They have hibachi after hibachi after hibachi stand. Annie Johnson. Oh, I don't ever say the last name. I am so sorry. I will never do that again. Annie, thank you for the $5 for a $5 challenge. So if you want to help support my life, if you're being educated or entertained here at All Today, Cash App, Venmo, Diava Talks, we have a $5 challenge. I am so sorry, Annie. I have never done that in over 2 years. I have never done that. Oy vey. Oh, they had hibachi. Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Sorry, couldn't help it. I'm having so much fun today. Like, I'm so happy he fucking lost everything. Like, he lost his voter suppression. He was dying for that voter suppression. Where if your ballot arrives after the voting day is over, your ballot can't count. And so SCOTUS said, yeah, it counts as long as it's postmarked before. He lost that case too, and he wanted to be able to fire somebody on the Federal Reserve, and they said, no, you can't do that either. So one decision was bad, but the three we got were pretty good. Save for voting rights, win. For E. Jean Carroll, win. The bad decision was giving him the ability to I don't know how to word it. Over government agencies. Usually they've been independent. All the agencies within the government have been independent, but they're allowing a firing to go through. Basically giving him the power to get rid of. I'm sorry, Rachel. I give you a virtual hug, honey. From the FTC, yes, thank you. And usually federal agencies are independent of the president's overreach. But that's okay because it works both ways, okay? It works both ways. Democrats get it 2028, go through and get rid of every fucking MAGA chud in every fucking department. And then change the law. Independent agencies is not a fourth branch. Good try, though. It's a hard cope, I know. But Democrats can do the same fucking thing. As soon as Trump's is gone, every motherfucking MAGA in every single government agency, gone. You guys just don't realize that shit can be used on you, too. He thinks he's doing something, but we're going to do the same fucking thing. Duh. Get all these Trump loyalist dirt bags out of there. You think you won something and you didn't win shit. Because it'll come right back to bite your ass. Just like the big beautiful bill is going to come back to bite all these red states in the ass. Because red states have more people on government assistance and SNAP benefits than blue states. And when that hits in December, boom, the red states are going to get nailed. All right, guys, Cash App, Venmo, $5 challenge. Cheryl, thank you for the $5. Thanks for the education you give and for smacking down these haggis and MAGAs. Thank you, Cheryl, for the $5 for the $5 challenge. If you want to take a part of the $5 challenge and also support my live, Cash App, Venmo, D all the talks. Oh, no, there's no common ground. No way. This is what's happening in Iran, though. I cracked the code. Every weekend, we seem to bomb them. And then on Sunday, there's a new deal. So the oil prices go back up, say peace is near. And then they buy the stocks back and then bombs Iran again. And then on Sunday, before the Monday markets open up, we have a peace deal again. We can see the pattern. We're not dumb. We are not MAGA. We can see, I have wicked pattern recognition. Okay? This is the cycle. And on Friday, we're going to be bombing them again. And then on Sunday, they'll have some new deal. It's happened time after time. It's just market manipulation of the oil stocks. That's all it is. To make his billionaires more money. And MAGA falls for it every single time. And I mean every single time. Every single time, every single week. This is nothing new. So let's go through some background since we have a bunch of scared MAGA. The Supreme Court rejects the GOP bid to throw out mail ballots received after Election Day. Another fail for Poopy Pants. Thank you for the penguin, Libra. So in other words, yet again, failure. And E. Jean Carroll's gonna get paid, motherfucker. Woo woo. And then the Supreme Court said, oh, we're not going to hear your appeal in the E. Jean Carroll case because we too believe you did rape her. Thank you. And that means you are a failure, failure, failure. Oh, I'm happier than a pig in shit media, blah, blah. Fuck yeah. I want this son of a bitch to be as miserable as possible. Because he's a fucking failure, a failure. And now E. Jean's gonna get him again because he defamed her again. She got $5 million the first time, $83 million the first time. So I think she needs to double that bitch and go for $106 million this time because he can't shut his bitch ass up. Get him, E. Jean. Girl, you know what to do. And I want everyone to take a very good look. I zoomed in on the Great American State Fair. The event got postponed due to inclement weather that never happened. Can you spot the typo? How many E's does freedom have? Illiterate, incompetent is why we have this sign spelled wrong. Illiterate, incompetent. That how many people's probably eyes saw this and never caught there was 3 E's? Freedom. Jesus fucking Christ. And Texas has mandated Bible studies in public schools. So guess what? Red states are closer to Sharia law than Mandami's New York. Christian nationalism and Sharia law is no different other than one can have beer and bacon and the other one can't. So good job, Texas. All that Sharia law they're screaming about, they're bringing it under Christian nationalism. No difference. And Mamdani's not doing anything with New York as far as religion or Sharia law. You're just a goofball. So congrats, Texas. I thought this one was funny. That's him sitting on the housing market bill, the cost of living. Well, I could help, but not until Republicans make it harder for you to vote. Yep, Sharia law has reached our land. It's called Christian nationalism. Let me be specific. White Christian nationalism. I mean, after all, missionaries and colonizers are the same thing. So, and y'all, we have this guy, and nothing quite says MAGA like this dude dressed like Uncle Sam yanking his wank at the Freedom 250 and getting arrested for self-pleasure. Nothing screams MAGA more than that. Absolutely nothing. Nothing screams more MAGA than this right here. I swear I am not making this up. This is true. I mean, at least someone came. to this shitty state fair. I'm sure it's because he saw those kids there. Sorry, not sorry. Damn, Nemesis. Woo! Thank you for the $100 cash app. Go celebrate Trump's losses today. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Thank you. And Nemesis, you're a Cowboys fan too. Cherry on top. Damn, W's in the chat for Nemesis. That was a fucking amazing gift. Thank you so much, Nemesis. W's in the chat. Hell yeah. Go Cowboys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Birthright Citizenship's coming out tomorrow. I wish SCOTUS didn't have to be so fucking dramatic. Why don't they just put the decisions out? Now she can afford some meds. Oh, bless your heart, high school band name. No, my name isn't Karen. That's reserved for Republican women. White Republican women who have a sense of entitlement because they're white and they want to talk to the manager. Based on the amount of people who showed up for this abomination of a state fair, now you know for real that all these online accounts are bots. Because ain't nobody supporting this shit. Because I can tell you one thing, that if Obama was having this or Kamala was having this, it would be flooded. Flooded with people. But Trump turned out tens of people. And that's why he's so jealous of Obama. Because Obama is loved by everyone and he is hated by everyone. JR, did you vote for Trump? Uh-oh. Okay. You guys, we're almost an hour in and I haven't had a single Trump voter up here yet. You take paint from the reflecting pool. Criminal! I stormed the Capitol. You're a patriot, dude. I had one who just wanted to call me names. He didn't talk about anything we were talking about. And she has no husband? Oh, absolutely not. I'm in the middle of divorcing my MAGA husband. Ain't gonna be married to a maggot. I am choosing peace in my life. Aww. I hope he's happy. I hope he's happier than a pig in shit. But I know he's not because he's renting the house right across the street from me. Directly across the street from me as my neighbor. So yeah. Yeah, he's so happy. Couldn't wait to get away from me. Yep. Yes, Davey. I am in the middle of a divorce, and my husband is looking for a place to live, and he finally came over and told me he found somewhere to live, and it happens to be the house directly across the street facing mine. So, Yep, he's trying to get far from me. So, yay! Go me. On purpose? Well, I can't imagine it would be by accident. I can't imagine. Yikes! But hey, what you gonna do? Nothing. Live my life happily in peace. It is what it is. Yeah, if flying was an Olympic sport, he would win all the gold. You think it's court related? No, we haven't been to court at all. Does he have a MAGA flag? No. Yeah, he got all the silver and bronze as well, correct. He got the gold, silver, and bronze. And here we got Stacy. Stacy in the comments. She's one of these Republican women that are searching for their dignity. Hey, if you guys want to help, we do have a $5 challenge, Cash App, Venmo, Diava Talks. I appreciate any and all support so I can continue doing this day to day. This is Republican women searching for their dignity. So precious. I'm the manliest president ever. I have lifts, a tan, fake hair, tiny hands. Oh, there are no such thing. There are no 49-year-old trad wives. If they're 49 years old and they were a trad wife, they're either divorced or they're in the ground. Trump draws the bigliest crowd ever. Ever. There's so many people. The bigliest crowd ever. So you don't like Trump. Whatever would give you that fucking clue. I'm sorry. I'm just going to call it what it is. Being a trad wife, because you think it's just going to, he's just going to magically provide for you forever because he's different, is indentured servitude. You get to be his fucking servant. It's indentured servitude. Just call it what it is. I raise my girls. Don't you ever depend on a man for nothing. Nothing. Because that's when women are stuck. Because they have no money, no job, no training, no education. The only jobs they can get are going to be probably minimum wage jobs. And if they have children, they can't make it on that. Never, ever, 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 ever let a man control or have all the power over all of your finances and everything. You're setting yourself up for abuse. And financial abuse is still abuse. Diane, thank you so. Oh, Minnie 265. I know it's not much, but go out and have a good time. Thank you for the $5. Please don't ever say it's not that much, because you guys don't have to donate anything. So I'm so appreciative of anything that I get. So please don't ever feel bad. Every single one of those dollars adds up. Willow, thank you for the $5. You're just awesome. Thank you. Well, thank you. That was a really nice compliment. So the Supreme Court sided with the lower courts that he did, in fact, rape E.G. and Carol. And so all of his appeals are gone. So you still would have voted for a rapist. You should be so proud. Remember how they used to come up here and go, he's appealing it. He's appealing it. It's going to get overturned on appeal. He's appealing it. This was the last stop. This was it. There's nowhere else to go. It's over. He's an adjudicated rapist, and you voted for it. And I hope your children no longer talk to you. I hope if you have daughters and you voted for that, I hope she marries a man just like him. Because you think it's perfectly okay. Must be fine for your daughter, too. But he's so delusional and defamed her again. So I'm saying, E.G. and Carol, go for round 3, girl. But he says, I will continue to fight this against the weaponization and lawfare case against me, including this ridiculous claim of defamation with all my power and strength. Dude, motherfucker, the Supreme Court is your last stop, boo. That was your last stop, sweet pea. You can fight it with all your might, but where? You delusional old geezer. Old Captain Poopy Pants. You done. Five of the justices are conservative and they didn't even want to hear it. Yeah, I can put it back up real quick. Hold on, let me move my sign down here, or let me just get rid of it. That way you can. Screenshot it. It's been an hour, not a single Trump voter yet. Boy, do they not want to come up and talk about this at all. There is a 0% chance they want to come up and talk about this. Or any slide that I've put up. Not a single slide, not a single background have they even attempted to come up and talk. He thinks all their other decisions are good. Oh, the Supreme Court rules for him? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. They rule against him. The awful, terrible Supreme Court justice. Word salad garbage. Even if I put a background and say I was going to take all their guns, they wouldn't request that. They're scared of their own shadow. I don't know about the money. I don't know anything about the money. I don't care about the money. I would think he's going to have to. If she got awarded that amount of money, she's going to get her money because it's not going to be reheard. It's over. It's done. That was his last appeal. Oh, I know. When we make sense, they call us word salad. I know. We're still an hour in and not a single Trump voter. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Well, Katie Fang won her lawsuit to compel Todd Blanche to release everything or give him a reason why the things were redacted that were redacted. He only has until, I think, July 2nd to comply. If he doesn't comply, hold his ass in contempt of court and throw him in jail. I don't give a fuck if he's the head of the DOJ. No one's above the law. No one's above the law. No one's above the law. Yeah. Oh, no, they're not tired of arguing. They are not tired of arguing. Because if he would have won, they would be caught. They'd be going around spreading their fucking feathers like a peacock today. See, he was innocent. The Supreme Court cleared him. They would be yap 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 yap. If they would have overturned it on appeal, they would be lined up in my queue yapping their motherfucking heads off. So give me a break. They're not tired of arguing. They can't make an argument. That's why they're not here. They are gagged, Oscar. I got inspiration from you for my background today. And I have not had a single Trump voter yet, and I am an hour in. Not one. Well, I had one come up, but all he wanted to do was call me ugly, old, and I was trash. So we didn't talk about anything. It's just your normal name calling. And then TikTok removed him for bullying and harassing. So no conversation was had. It's so pathetic that they are so weak that they will not come up and talk about it. Absolutely pitiful. Scared of their own shadow. Sterling, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
38. I'm from Florida. The great state of Florida.
I've lived in Florida my whole life.
So you don't think it's the great state?
No. It's very unaffordable living here. Because we don't have higher wages like California, it's as expensive to live here as in California because our wages, people at McDonald's don't make $20 an hour starting pay like they do in California. So, no, it's too unaffordable to live in Florida.
Also in California, it's expensive.
Because they have higher wages, because they're taxed more. But their wages are way higher than the wages in Florida. So yes, they make more money, but they get taxed more. Our property taxes are high. Our homeowners insurance is high. We've had the highest inflation in the country since C-19. When all the other states came down, Florida still stayed the highest in inflation. Everything is high.
Well, yeah, but so far I have a good job, so
You're not the only person that lives in this state.
No, I know, obviously, but like I said, I'm not struggling so good.
Of course, because you're a selfish prick.
No,
You're not the only person that lives in this country. The problem is you guys don't give a fuck about anybody but yourselves because you guys are inherently and grotesquely selfish. And it's disgusting. I hate living and sharing the same state with you. You're literally the worst type of person ever. You may care about your own kids, but you don't give a shit about all the other kids that are going hungry from having their SNAP benefits taken away. You guys are disgusting. You're inhumane fucks.
I'm not inhumane. You don't even know who I am, to be honest with you.
Your vote tells me everything that I need to know about you.
Well, okay.
And especially if you still support him after the Supreme Court has confirmed that he raped that woman and you guys are still supporting him, you are not safe to be around anyone's children, including your own. And after the E-Files, no. And if you're married, your wife should leave you.
I'm not saying that I support if he did.
It's not a matter if he did. It's already been ruled unanimously by a court of law that he did, and he tried to appeal it all the way up to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court declined to hear it because they have to convince at least 4 justices to even hear it. He couldn't even get 4 justices when 5 of them were conservative. 3 of them he put on the Supreme Court. He couldn't get 4 of them to agree to hear it, which means they affirm the lower court's decision that he did indeed rape her. It's not an if at this point.
Okay, well, let's put it this way, okay?
So just say, I want you just to say the words, I know that he raped somebody and I don't care because I still support him.
Well, I didn't find out until right now, honestly. Just about now that you mentioned that. I didn't even know. I haven't been on the news all day.
You guys never fucking know anything, ever. Every time I say something like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because we're busy. We have jobs.
Everyone works, my guy. Every fucking person comes up here and says that. Don't you know that we all fucking work? Everyone works. No one can afford to live in this country and not work. You guys do not have the corner market on jobs. Everyone fucking works. Oh my God, I'm so tired of that stupid, well, we work. So does everybody else. That is not a reason to be ignorant and uninformed. You have time to sit on fucking TikTok. You could go look at the news.
Yes, we all work, obviously, while we're maintaining people that don't want to work, that live on their Medicaid.
What's the main population of people that are on Medicaid?
Population?
What demographic of people gets Medicaid more than any? In the largest percentage.
Latinos and Middle Easterns.
If you're a fool. You're just a fool. And you're a racist fool.
How am I racist?
36 to 40% of all Medicaid recipients are children. So, oh my God, you have to work because kids can't work. Oh, the fucking horror. You know who else is on there? Elderly, disabled, veterans. That's the top percentages of people that are on Medicaid. So these are people that can't work because either they're children, they're elderly, or they're disabled, or they're veterans.
Okay, so that makes sense. So
it's not Hispanic, Latinos, or Middle Eastern people. You fucking racist pig.
They're getting free health care and insurances then.
They don't.
Because
they do not. They do not get health care benefits. You're a liar.
So
they cannot and they do not. They do not.
So how is New York right now? They're giving these people a free hotel.
They're not.
You can look it up.
I already looked it up. If I do this 7 days a week, I do this 7 days a week for over 2 years. If you don't think I've talked about it ad fucking nauseum because none of you dumb motherfuckers know anything, those were asylum seekers that are here in the United States legally that were bussed up to New York from Texas. And it was winter and it was a blizzard outside. And there was a part of the hotel that was closed down for renovations that they let them stay in for 1 fucking night so they didn't freeze to death outside. You are a liar. Not a single one of them undocumented. You guys just don't know anything.
Asylum is not a legal status.
Go, yes it is. 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 That means they know they're here. That means they're not undocumented. They're documented in the system as being here on the asylum program. My God, they're so fucking dumb. I don't know how I can stand this every day. Oh my fucking God.
Temporary protected status is a legal status.
Yes.
When Obama created DACA, he didn't even want
I didn't say that. I'm not talking about DACA. DACA are not asylum seekers. How can you just be so just so cataclysmically wrong on every fucking point?
Because we don't want them here. We don't need all these.
You don't sound like you're American. Where the fuck did you come from?
I am. I'm half white Mexican.
And you sound like ICE will come pick you up next.
Nope, never had that issue.
Not yet. Because they're picking up people for just speaking Spanish. If they hear you speaking Spanish, we can hear your fucking accent. And I don't know who we is. You ain't got a goddamn frog in your pocket. We don't want them here. I don't give a fuck. I want every single immigrant, documented, undocumented, don't give a fuck. I want them all to stay. And for every single person who voted for Donald Trump and who's MAGA, to get deported the fuck out of here. Because you guys are anti-American and you're anti-Constitution. So I would rather keep the immigrants who want to come here than live amongst you people who are inhumane and disgusting fools. I don't want MAGA here. I want you guys out. Just like you say about them, I want you out.
Why do I have to go when I contribute to the system?
I don't know. Now we don't need your money. Go, 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 go. We don't want you. You said you don't want immigrants here, but we don't want you here. So we're going to do a bill when Democrats get in Congress. We're going to change the laws in order to have MAGA deported. Wherever your ancestors came from, you're going back.
Oh, jeez. I don't know why you guys trip about everything.
We're not tripping. It's called the Constitution. It has to be followed. There's laws that have to be followed. And this president is shitting on the Constitution. This president is violating the Constitution, and he is in direct violation of federal law right now, and he has been since December 19 of 2025. And you guys don't care. Which is anti-American and anti-Constitution.
So someone sneaking into the country is not illegal, and you say we got to follow the law, the Constitution?
What does 8 U.S. Code 1158 say?
It says that anybody that crosses the border needs to be inspected, not just.
I'm gonna have to mute you because there's no fucking way. No way. No fucking way. No. Oh no. Would you care to try that again? U.S. Code 1158. Go. No. What is? I didn't ask you to explain it to me. What does it say? Not your interpretation. What does it say? If you don't know, say I don't know, and I'll read it to you, and then you tell me where that sentence is in there. You ready?
I don't remember exactly much about it.
Okay, let me read it to you, Pookie Bear. Any alien who is physically present in the United States or who arrives in the United States whether or not at a designated port of arrival, and including an alien who is brought to the United States, having been interdicted in international or United States waters, irrespective of such alien status, may apply for asylum in accordance with this section. They're not inspected like fruit. Inspecting them is not part of it. And they have to be on U.S. soil to claim asylum. So they have to, quote unquote, illegally cross to claim asylum. Our laws are written that they have to do the illegal act of being on U.S. soil and then claiming asylum. And newsflash, they have 365 days to claim asylum. It doesn't even have to be immediate. You don't know the law, which is why you say stupid shit. And Alexandra, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge. You are amazing. Thank you so much.
Okay, and let me ask you something. Coming to the U.S. is a privilege or a right?
Anyone is allowed to come in. It's on the side of the Statue of Liberty. It is not a right. It is not a right granted by the Constitution. It's not a privilege either. Anyone's allowed to come here.
They come in as long as they don't commit any crime.
Anyone's allowed in here. You voted for a criminal. I don't want you talking about criminality. You voted for a 30-time convicted felon. And Carrie, thank you for the $2. I concur. Love my rock at 4 o'clock. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie.
This is what liberals love to support illegals, honestly.
Did I say anything about supporting legals?
You seem like you're okay with it.
I don't give a fuck. If it would make you leave, I hope you hate it so much you leave the country. The problem is you're ignorant as fuck. I care about human beings, and I don't give a flying fuck if they have a piece of paper or that they don't. I don't care. They still don't deserve to be rounded up like fucking cattle and thrown into concentration camps. No, I do not. It's the same thing as jaywalking. It's the same thing as walking across the street and not being in a traffic crosswalk. That's the word. It's the same thing as walking across the street and not using a crosswalk. It's the same type of misdemeanor. But you voted for the guy who committed 34 felony counts, who's a literal convicted felon. Don't talk about the criminality of undocumented immigrants. You voted for a fucking criminal. You don't get to take the moral high ground that they're corrupt or something because they commit crimes. Tone Anthony, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge. I wish my dinner tonight was so easily cooked as your MAGA guests. Carry on, Diva. Thank you.
So let's say if you go to Italy or Mexico.
Charlene, one moment, please. Charlene, thank you. Be quiet. Charlene, thank you for the $5. Why does MAGA always talk about us giving Medicaid to people? It's insurance for medical treatment. It doesn't pay bills. Dumb MAGA, they don't know anything. Correct. What was your question? What was your intelligent question you had just waiting for me?
I said if you go to Italy and Mexico and you overstay your visa, don't you think immigration enforcement won't catch you?
It depends on their immigration laws. We don't live in Italy. We don't live in Mexico. We live in the United States of America. And that's our asylum laws. If you want them changed, then you have to do it through Congress and through a law change. Instead of just kidnapping and rounding people up and throwing them in concentration camps, you could, just change the law.
And here's the word again, kidnapping. That word they've been using for almost a whole year now.
It's true. If you don't have a warrant to pick somebody up, if you don't have a warrant signed by a judge, they're just snatching people off the streets, and that would be kidnapping. Yes. Which is it's a constitutional violation of the 4th and 5th Amendment as well. So every single ICE agent is breaking the Constitution, every single person they pick up without a signed judicial warrant. You guys have the House, the Senate, the presidency, and most of the Supreme Court. Why haven't you passed a border bill? Why haven't you changed immigration laws? Why haven't you guys done a fucking thing?
That's up to the president, honestly.
Yeah, you just rather kidnap them and put them in for-profit prisons so that his buddies, his rich millionaires and billionaires who own these for-profit detention centers can make more money. Because if they're full, they get more money.
Okay, and did you know in the state of California how many students that are illegal are
Don't
getting
care.
scholarships?
I don't live in California.
You
Don't
think
I
it's
don't
okay?
care. I don't live in California. California they have states' rights.
Okay. so
States'
you don't
rights.
have
No. States' rights. States' rights. They can have their own laws. They have other laws. They can do whatever they want. Just like Texas can ban abortions and women are dying left and right. That's Texas, right? California can do whatever the fuck they want. You can't say shit about Texas or California or anywhere else. If you believe in states' rights for abortion, you believe in states' rights for everything.
Okay, so I guess you're okay with that.
I don't live in California, and neither do you. And if you lived in California, you could vote on it. But me and you both do not live in California. So we live in Florida and we vote on stuff in Florida that Florida wants to institute. That's where we vote for our state's rights. I don't get a say what they do in California. I don't get it. I don't get a say in what they do in Texas. I get a say in what they do in Florida. As do you.
No, yeah, of course. But what I was trying to say.
I don't care. I don't care about.
I'm talking about Florida.
Okay, I don't care about California. Stop saying California. You guys use them like a boogeyman. Go ahead.
How do you feel about a lot of people in the state of Florida that just got their documents are now receiving government assistance?
I don't give a fuck. They're human beings that need to eat, right? So if they need food assistance while they're finding jobs, looking for jobs, getting jobs, all of those things, you think they're just supposed to starve?
No, but why can I receive it then? So
you make too much money.
Yeah, I make, but it's my right to.
No, you don't have a right to public benefits. There's a threshold of income. You're just jealous.
It's not jealous. It's just
it is jealous. Then go apply. Then go apply. How much of your taxpayer dollars goes to the SNAP program for food?
Probably hundreds and hundreds.
A year. No, a year. There's a dollar amount. It's a very specific amount. Do you know what it is? I bet you don't, because Google is so fucking free, but you guys refuse to use it. $36 a year from each individual taxpayer. $36. I'm okay with $36 of my taxpayer dollars going to feed people. I would rather my $36 a year go to feed my neighbor, whether they're immigrants or not, as compared to Elon Musk, who gets $8 million a day in government subsidies. You're bitching about $36 a year that someone might get some food, but we send $8 million a day in government subsidies to Elon Musk, who's our first trillionaire. He can afford that shit on his own. He doesn't need goddamn government subsidies. We don't need government welfare for corporations.
But you know how many jobs like these corporations have created?
I don't give a fuck.
Jeez, like, you good?
I'm good. I've cooked you, filleted you, sauteed you, put you in the refrigerator as leftovers, and I'm now reheating you up for tomorrow's day lunch. I'm gonna cook your ass again. You're wrong on every topic. You're wrong on everything. You support corporate welfare to the millionaires and billionaires, but not $36 to your fucking neighbor. If Elon Musk wouldn't be the world's first trillionaire if he paid for his own fucking company and stopped taking our taxpayer dollars for government subsidies when he can afford that shit himself. You're licking the boots of billionaires who wouldn't piss on you if you're on fire.
It's been like that forever.
And they're only millionaires and they're only trillionaires by the back of our fucking labor. It's workers that make them the money. It's the workers who bust their ass and make all that money. They do it off our sweat and labor and pay us peanuts. Pay us in goddamn crumbs that are left from their fresh bread. We get the stale leftover. But you're pissing and moaning because $36 a year of your taxpayer dollars goes to a hungry person who needs food. Thank you, Lee, for the galaxy. You guys, we do have a $5 challenge. If you want to help support the live Diava Talks Cash App Venmo, there's a $5 challenge right now. If you're being educated or entertained or thoroughly impressed with this cooking, sauteing, shellacking, marinating, roasted ass job that I have done to Sterling here. He's almost fully in a complete pretzel now.
Oh gosh, you people for real.
You people, because I have cooked you.
You want to know why exactly you people lost the 20?
No, I don't. I hear because it's ugly, because I'm fat, because we are inclusive of all people. I've heard it's because we teach our children to just treat people with dignity and respect that are different from us. We accept people that are different. Yeah, we know. We know. Every day you guys come see, this is why you lost. When you have nothing else to say, then you go to you people. This is why you lost. Because you guys are hysterical and you guys don't like billionaires and you don't like, no. We lost because he had the help of Elon. And Elon admitted it. So now you're on the paper plate and I'm ready to eat.
No, because we're a common sense party.
No, you're not. There's nothing common, nothing sensical. You're dumber than shit. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You don't know how anything works, which is why you are able to be duped. Because you don't know the laws. You don't know the Constitution. You don't know asylum laws. You don't know anything. That's why you believe what you're told instead of just looking it up and just seeing if it's true. Common sense is not common anymore. What you guys are is gullible. You're easy to bamboozle.
Okay, and so do you believe that a guy can become a woman if you believe in Pride Month?
Dude, if you don't even know what a woman is, no wonder you guys diddle children. Robin, thank you for the $5. You're killing it, Diava. Thank you, Robin. And Candace, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much for the $5 challenge. Keep on cooking, lady. Thank you very much. I will continue to cook. If you don't know the difference between a woman and a child, you probably should have your hard drive checked. If you don't know what a woman is, probably something you've never touched. I don't know.
No, my kids aren't raised like that. We don't support them.
You don't. It doesn't matter if you support it. They're here forever. They're not going anywhere. And just because you're obsessed with people's genitals, that should be concerning. And if you have children, they should be taken away from you.
That's just a sick person mentality, believing in those things.
It always ends with transphobia because they don't have anything else. I've cooked him on every other topic, so he goes to men and women. Can men become women?
No.
Oh, and he left. As soon as I brought you up, boop, out of here.
I think I've cooked his mediocre ass before, so who cares? He sounded familiar, so.
Yeah, I've talked to him before. He's a very religious nut. That's not his username. He changed his username because I think people stopped platforming him. So he changed his name. I'm sure it'll come up again, Mitria. Thank you for coming up, honey. That was epic. Thank you. That felt good. Thank you, Gigi. I did cook. Don't applaud. Just throw money, Cash App, Venmo, Diava Talks right there. I can't wait till his kids go no contact, no contact, no contact. You voted for a rapist. You voted for a felon. Dad, how could you do that? Thank you, Boobster. I will take my flowers. I don't pat myself on the back very often, but that was a proper shellacking. Where's my Diava Talks dog walking leash? I should have hung it around my neck while I was talking to him. I have a dog leash that says Diava Talks. Yeah. He said he was half white, half Mexican. And hysterically wrong on every topic. Like cataclysmically wrong on every single subject. He's definitely burnt toast. Oh, he most definitely has an accent. He did get dog walk, marinated, cooked, filleted, sauteed. There's no hate like Christian love, y'all. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. If you want to throw some support my way, Cash App, Venmo, Diava Talks, or you can send me a gift. You can work on my gift gallery. You can work on my live gift goal. There's all kinds of stuff. Popcorn has been perma-banned. So popcorn likely won't be coming around the way today. Somebody paid to perma-ban him. And Allie, I've talked to this guy almost all of these topics before, and they still don't learn anything. Thank you for the Ferris wheel. At least that one works, unlike Donald Trump's Ferris wheel. I don't know why a lot of people assume that every Latino Trump supporter is Cuban. Cubans are less than 1% of the population. Well, because here in Florida, there's a lot of Cuban people. No, Popcorn didn't come back because you banned him yesterday. I'm saying he's been around the map today on TikTok. He's been going around TikTok with his nonsense. They can't, Emma. That's why they don't. Nelson, thank you for the $5, my friend. Good work, Diava. Thank you so much, Nelson. I did see him on Adam Cray earlier. All he does is he goes up into the box to every creator he talks to. He's like, I cooked you last time. I'm like, dude, you've never cooked anything in your life. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on, guys. There's like over 600 people in here. Where'd they all go? We dropped off those 100 people in, what, 5 minutes? Jesus. They skedaddled after that last guy. Probably so. They're like, oh, shit. I keep getting live restriction after live restriction. I hate that there's 500 people in here and I have to do a restart. but I'm afraid they're going to ban my account. So y'all, I'll be right back. Give me 10 seconds. That sucks so bad when you have to start over with that many people in the live. That sucks so bad.
It's a
Hey, make sure over there on the YouTube, make sure you do your daily thumbs up over there. I appreciate you guys watching. Was that good or what? I was on a roll today. Hey, Spooky Side Eyes. First one back. Whoop, 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 whoop. I think Libra and Spooky came in at the same time. All right, y'all, I hate to bother you, but like and share, like and share, like and share, like and share. Let's get back up on the For You page so hopefully we can have some more conversations. Thank you to all of those who come back. I'm always worried people won't come back, but I'm so happy when you do. Yeah, welcome Diava Raid. I was cooking him so hard that you can't even hear the thunder going on outside my house. You would think it was ThunderCon Thursday. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that gas request. Let's go. Let's see how quickly we can get up to 25,000 likes and to 100 shares. Go, go, go. I'm eating garlic bread with cheese. Mmm. So yummy. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Everybody else, tap the screen, share the live. Let's go. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Definitely his favorite type of voter. All right. For those that might just be joining, the Supreme Court today refused to hear Trump's appeal on the E. Jean Carroll case. In order to get a case heard in front of the Supreme Court, you have to convince 4 of the justices to review the case. 5 of them are conservative. 3 of them he appointed. He couldn't get 4 people to agree to hear the case, which means they didn't think that the lower courts made an error in their ruling. So they declined to hear it. So his appeals are over. No more appeals. There's nowhere to go after the Supreme Court. So the Supreme Court has confirmed that he raped E. Jean Carroll. Just as simple as that. Yeah, I believe you're right. I think there's 6 conservatives. But they concurred. Diana, come tell me what I'm wrong about. I've invited you up. Incorrect. There's evidence in a civil case. You're just wrong. But Millennial Dad, you can come up. Tell me what it's just you're just wrong, but of course you are because you're MAGA. Of course, you guys are always at work. Then I'll help you stop stealing time from your employer by muting you. Get back to work. Stop stealing time from your employer. It's called a hard cope. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, tap the screen, share the live. Let's go, guys. Let's work on this gift goal up here. We do have an active $5 challenge if anybody wants to support the live. If you missed before I did the restart, I cooked, I marinated, sauteed, flambéed, roasted the shit out of the last MAGA. No notes. Absolutely. I actually put him in the refrigerator, took him out the next day, put him back in the pan to reheat him up, and I cooked him again. You missed an epic takedown. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. They came in chirping that I was wrong and I was lying and all of those things. And I requested them. I invited them to come up, and they pussied out. But that's MAGA. They know the Supreme Court confirms that he did exactly what he did. He raped E. Jean Carroll. And he defamed her. Oh, by the way, and then today after that ruling, he went on Truth Social and defamed her again. So, E. Jean, go for the third try, boo-boo. Get him for defamation again. He doesn't have the ability to keep his fucking mouth shut. So sue him again. She sued him the first time, got $5 million. He said she was lying and crazy. He didn't know her, so she sued him again and won $83 million. So this time, I think she needs to go for 106. Now just keep doubling it till he learns how to shut the fuck up. Sue him again, girl. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Red Sox, why don't you come up? We can have a conversation. We're here for conversation, not for you to stay in the comment section putting little stupid sayings in. Like, he's still going to be your president. Dork. Johnny, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
40.
What state did you vote in?
California.
Okay.
So what's up? What is confirmed? What did he confirm?
That he raped E. Jean Carroll?
How does this come on?
Because
How is that a confirmation?
Because he appealed it to the Supreme Court and they refused to hear the case. They said that the lower court didn't make a mistake in their judgment. So it stands that he is a rapist.
Okay, so yes, in the eyes of the courts, right?
Yes.
He's liable for SA, not rape.
Correct, but the judge came out and clarified that he.
Okay, the judge clarified.
Okay. So you don't think so? Okay, so let me ask you: are you married?
I'm married with kids. Yes.
Okay, so if some man came up to your wife and he stuck his fingers inside of her vagina, you wouldn't think that he sexually violated her, that he didn't rape her with his fingers?
Yeah. That's not raping with your finger. That's sexually assaulting.
No, that's actually considered rape. The reason why they couldn't charge because he forcefully penetrated her. He forcefully penetrated her vagina. Somebody needs to call the FBI and have this guy's his computer checked, his hardware checked. Does it matter if he used a broomstick, his finger, or his penis? What if he used a broomstick?
So I'm not trying to reduce it by saying it's.
What if he used it? What if he used it? What if he used it? What if he used a broomstick?
Why don't you Google what rape?
Why don't you Google? Why don't you Google? Why don't you Google? CPS needs to come and take your children.
See, this is why.
This is why the Democrats lost. why the Democrats?
Shit.
Oh, shut up.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking
Oh,
stupid
guess
bitch.
what it is? Guess what it is? I looked up the definition for you, Johnny Appleseed. It says penetration, no matter how slight, of the vagina or anus with any body part or object or oral penetration by a sex organ of another person without consent of the victim.
Sex organ, exactly. Thank you. Our
It's-
fingers, sex organs, you dumb bitch.
Listen, honey boo.
Listen, you dumb bitch.
Listen to the
Listen,
whole.
you stupid bitch.
Listen.
It's not. Exactly. So
Listen. You didn't listen with your ears, Pookie Bear. It says penetration, no matter how slight, of the vagina or anus with any body part or object. Thank you.
Did he sexually assault
Or object. His fingers are an object.
his fingers are not.
Look at this rape apologist.
It's women like you, but I don't believe in
Rape
Women
apologist.
like you.
Rape
It's
apologist.
women like you, I don't fucking believe
Take
shit.
his children.
You're stupid.
I'm reading you the fucking definition. This is not my made up definition. You asked what the definition of rape was. I just gave it to you.
The fingers are your objects. Relax.
Oh, it's an object. Oh. You don't think
Fingers are objects?
our finger's a body part?
Anyways, you're a dumb whore.
Aw, and you got removed by TikTok. Guess why? Oh, I wonder. Oh, God. The horror. Somebody needs to find his wife and tell her to divorce him. Ladies, if you are married to a MAGA man, divorce him. I'm going to go out on a limb here. If you're married to a man, any body part or object. Fingers are a body part. This is not an object that penetrates without consent. He said it's not rape. It is. Oh, I should have asked him, but TikTok took him out. But I should have asked him, well, what if he did it to your daughter? Would it be rape? Would you be like, no, I'm not going to take him to court? No. They didn't do anything. It was just their fingers. Sorry, y'all. I can't, no. This is how depraved, these disgusting, immoral, heathen, and I guarantee you, he probably considers himself a Christian. Fucking disgusting. Leslie, did you vote for Trump?
Sweetie, go get some help. You have lost your.
How old are you? How old are you for TikTok purposes?
61.
Okay.
61.
Okay. What state did you vote in?
Does it matter? You batshit crazy, lady. You were batshit crazy.
You first.
You have lost all common sense, and I hope that there's nobody in your family that you take care of.
I have
lost your
I have 4
Go
kids.
get some fresh air.
Oh. All right, let's just don't mute her mic. Let's give her time. We'll let her crash out. Go ahead. I invited you to unmute. Go ahead. Haga alert. I invited you to unmute, honey. It's right in the middle of your screen that says accept or not accept to unmute your mic. There you go.
You are stupid as all get out. You're a vital part of this community, but yet you do nothing but poison people around you. Get some fucking help, lady.
Because I'm
Get some
defending,
fucking help.
because I don't want somebody to be raped.
Who are you talking about? Who raped who with their little finger?
Uh,
Do you have anything better? Do you have grandchildren you could go love?
the Supreme Court. Well, if you're going to ask me a question, you're going to let me answer it, Haga. The Supreme Court ruled today.
I'm not, lady, because you.
Now I'll just, since you don't have any self-control at your big old 61 years of age, I'll go ahead and mute you, okay? Because the Supreme Court declined Donald Trump's appeal for the E. Jean Carroll case, where he was found liable for sexually abusing her by penetrating him with his fingers against her will, which is rape. Okay? And the Supreme Court decided not to hear his appeal. That means that the lower courts didn't do anything wrong in their finding.
You probably think it's sexy like she does.
And that's not what she
She's a
said, but
liar.
I bet you do, because you're up here something for the rapists.
She is a liar.
And a jury believed her.
Goddamn year, Karen.
And guess what, Pookie Bear? A unanimous jury said he did. And now the Supreme Court is confirming it. So thank
And now
you.
it's overturned.
And you, it's not overturned. The Supreme
What you gonna say then?
it's baby honey Pookie Bear. You gotta listen.
What you gonna do for?
Come on. Oh,
Oh,
honey.
you think you're so tough with the microphone?
It's okay, honey. It's
No,
okay.
It's a fucking.
It's not gonna get overturned because the Supreme Court said no. Okay, can you tell me who's above the Supreme Court? Who is above the Supreme Court that's gonna do it?
Not your fucking dumbass.
Don't mute her. Don't mute her. It's okay. She's gonna have a coronary in a second.
No, I'm not. I love every minute of it. You fucking dumbass fucking liberal women are so fucking stupid.
Ooh, we're not simping for a rapist.
The fucking rocks.
We don't simp for a racist.
Kill a couple more, babe. Please.
Hey, everybody get your weekly abortions. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh, gee, I wonder why. I wonder why you got removed by TikTok. Oh, I wonder why. Woo! Oh, she big mad. Oh, she angy. Leslie has lost her mind. Oh, she's so big mad. Woo! 61 years old, simping for rapists. Did you think you'd see the day? Woo! That was fun. 61 whole years old. With the self-control of a toddler. And I bet you she fancies herself a good Christian. Well, Haga. No hate like Christian love. She came crashing in. Woo! She probably got, I'm a good Christian, you cunt. Oh, wait. Oh, I have a background for you, Leslie. Leslie, come back, Pookie. Come back. This is Republican women searching for their dignity. That's Leslie. Leslie's one of those women looking for their dignity in the fucking in the dumpster. Whoa, she was big mad. She was angry. She was an angry little an angry little elf. That's Leslie and Stacy. The Republican women searching for their dignity. Oh yeah, for bullying and harassing. Yeah, for sure. I can't find my damn dignity. Giddy. Hey guys, we do have a $5 challenge. If you want to support my live, Cash App, Venmo, Diablo Talks. If you've been educated, you've certainly been entertained. If you want to take part of the $5 challenge, Cash App, Venmo, right there. Right there. Prime, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How old are you?
18, or I didn't vote. I would have voted for Trump, yes. I would support him.
Okay. What state did you vote in?
Texas. I didn't vote once again.
Or what state would you vote in when you vote?
Texas.
Huh?
Texas.
Okay. What do you want?
I want to know why you're such an idiot. And why you think Kamala Harris would be any better than Donald J. Trump.
Is that what the background says?
No, but that's the question I'm asking you.
No. I'm talking about the Supreme Court upholding the fact that he raped Jean Carroll, and you guys still support a rapist. Whoop, 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 whoop. You guys support a rapist. And the court doesn't care, and neither does the Supreme Court. Whoop, whoop. You think you know more than the court. You think at 18 you know more than the court. Oh, yeah, okay. I know more than the judges.
Look at you.
Fucking fetus.
You're an old
Oh, my God, I have a grandbaby. Oh, no, what shall I ever do? Oh, my God, I'm a grandma who's smarter than you. I am smarter than you on any given day. Oh, I'm gray. Yeah, I'm 54. I'm not supposed to look 20.
You're 54, you look 70.
Okay. Then I look good as shit for 70, y'all.
No, you do not. I promise you, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that, bro.
Oh, I have 4 kids. Somebody wants them, baby.
Nobody wants that stink ass Gucci, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Ooh, baby.
It's my word. That shit is stink.
Ooh,
bro.
baby.
That shit is stink,
You're showing your maturity level right now.
I know. You need to see it, don't you?
Oh, why don't you turn your camera on, Pookie Bear? Show us what an Adonis you are. Show us what a fine specimen of a man you are.
Why do you want me to turn?
Oh, no.
I don't want to mock.
Oh, no.
I don't want to mock.
You can mog me all day. Go for it, Pookie. Go ahead. I want to see that handsome face. Absolutely.
All right, give me a second.
Okay, you go get yourself dutied up for me now. Don't knock me off my seat. Woo! Oh, I bet you a hunk of burning love.
Hey, you're finna get mogged.
Okay, mog me, baby. Mog me. Spraying the axe for the camera.
How you feel?
Oh, you're a dork.
How you feel?
You're an idiot. You have a fucking cat mask. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You're a fucking furry. Oh, honey, go cosplay somewhere else. We're the adults. Where's your litter box, bitch? your room. Your mama's going to be home soon. Jesus Christ, dude. Go clean your fucking room. You know that bitch is ugh. You know that bitch is ugh. Woo! Okay, Kuman, did you vote for Trump?
My name is not.
Well, whatever the fuck it is.
Come on her ears. Well, show us your teeth, man. When was the last time
Is that
you been to the dentist?
Is that supposed to be funny?
When was the last time you been to the dentist?
How old are you?
You're lacking dental hygiene.
How old are you?
Show us your teeth real quick.
All right, well, you're not going to tell me your age. I have to disconnect you. It's TikTok rules. All they have is personal attacks now, y'all. That's all they have. It's okay. I'm used to it. That's all they have. It's okay. They're very obsessed with my body. They can't respond with anything that makes any sense. So they have to they just have to be ugly. But that's because they have an ugly heart. Hey, Silver Soul, how are you? Oh. Hey, Chris. Oh my God, that was so pathetic. He's so ashamed of what his face looks like that he literally put a cat mask on. Oh God. I have had fun today. Hey, Straw, how are you?
To the guests that came on camera, get off TikTok, son. Mommy's got your pizza rolls finished.
He's in the queue. You want to talk to him?
Nah, it's not even. You already cooked and booked that shud. Not as much as you did Sterling, which, by the way, you cooked so well. Perfect score on your health rate, on your health score.
I haven't cooked that hard for a long time. That was good. I am absolutely patting myself on the back because that was an epic takedown.
It was the WDAVA. But as for that Haga, and many like her, where it's so much, not believing E.Jean Carroll that she was a liar. I've learned one thing about them when it comes to MAGA men and Hagas. When it's their children, it's always Mama and Papa Bear about to catch a charge. It's street justice.
Right?
But when it's everybody else's,
they don't believe it.
It's like, well, what were they wearing?
Exactly.
Why did they put themselves in that situation? Most women are just lying just because they want to get money because he's rich.
Exactly.
It's absolutely horrid. And
if they weren't hypocrites, they'd be nothing at all.
Exactly. When it's their kids, it's street justice. When it's everybody else's, it's, well, they're lying. Where's the proof? Where's the video? First off, I don't want to see video of somebody having that done to them.
No, that's called CSAM, and it's against the law.
Whether it's a child or whether it's a grown person. Like, I don't want to see a video.
I don't either.
Exactly. So it's like, no, I don't need to see video proof of that kind of shit. No, they can go fuck themselves with that. And I'm sorry to say, just with Trump's attitude with a lot of it,
yep,
and how he treats women. I mean, hell, you remember the clip from The Apprentice where he says, "That's a pretty sight of you on your knees."
I mean, I've never seen so many men be so submissive to male authority. Like, they think that they love this strongman shit. Like, oh yeah, he's being an ass. Like, they love this shit. And they're ready to give their fucking rights away as long as Donald Trump does whatever he wants to do. They literally do not care. Hello? I'm so sorry, Straw Hat, you lost your audio. It was just gone. You can request back up if you want to, but hey, Boopster.
Hi, Diablo. How are you, honey?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You know, I had to come up here to see if that little kitty cat boy's still in here. Because that's probably the most pussy that he'll ever have on his face. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Boopster, that was the best comment of the day, I have to say. That was fucking great. All right, I brought up Libra Girl today. Libra Girl is working with a nonprofit right now that is raising money for a local school in her area that the teachers need school supplies. So she's doing a fundraiser. If you guys would like to help these teachers with their school supplies, Libra Girl here in her bio, just click on her box there, and it brings up her Cash App and Venmo in the bio if you'd like to help support this school. And so they are raising money for the nonprofit she's working for is raising money, and this is a school that she was given to fundraise for. And these teachers have very modest lists, so any donation in any amount will add up that will help buy these teachers these supplies that they need. And we know that teachers are constantly digging in their own pockets. It shouldn't be that way, but that's the way it is. So if you guys would like to give, Cash App Venmo is in the link tree, or is in her bio right down here on the screen. Liberal Girl. Click on her box if you'd like to donate. Did you want to add anything, or did I cover it all?
No, you covered it all. And Booster, that was the best comment ever.
Ever. That was so good. I'm going to leave Libra Girl up here in the box and bring up the next guest so that you guys can click on her box if you want to donate. Let's see if we can at least get a little bit of money for these teachers. You know, sure shit, they don't get paid enough. Rachel, future educator of America. Hello.
I've had a rough day today.
Oh, I'm sorry, love.
Thank you. I had to reset my stuff for my WCC account, from my community college. To take my math class, and then I find out that I have homework every single day of the week for this math class that I'm taking over the summer, and I have to take a test in person at the end of the semester.
Oh no.
So I had to deal with the disability office also, and that was stressful. I'm like, why?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can they give you an accommodation, or is that what you're asking for?
Yeah, I'm asking for accommodation, so I had to deal with all that, and I was like, oh my gosh.
I know it's a lot to deal with. It sucks. I'm sorry. It should be easier for people with disabilities to just get the education they need.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had a rough day, honey. I'm giving you a virtual hug.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And yay, Libra. Thank you for partnering with teachers. I'm a future teacher.
teacher. I do have an associate's in elementary education, so I 100% know that teachers need all the money they possibly can.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thank you for having me on.
All right, Rachel, honey. Well, just take it easy, and hopefully your day goes better tomorrow, sweetheart. I can't imagine how much harder it is for people with disabilities to, especially go to college and do that stuff where you're, supposed to be an independent, adult, and she is, but sometimes what they ask is really difficult. Sometimes for students with different abilities. Oh, sorry, I had to yawn. Had another winner there. Ah! All right. Hey, Nelson.
Happy hour. I just wanted to congratulate you. Today, I sat back and said, look at how she's playing with her food again. And the thing about it, Sterling just loves the punishment because he stayed. And he stayed.
I know.
He stayed. And you made him look dumber.
I know. I would have tucked tail and ran along before that. But he kept going till I kept cooking.
Oh, yeah. I put it on and said, I said, yeah, but stop playing with your food again.
I was. Today was fun. I'm not going to lie.
And that hanger that came up, yeah.
She crashed right in.
Did you listen to what she was saying? Did you actually really believe that?
I don't
you
think
don't
so.
believe a woman can be hurt. And that didn't matter to you? What? Just a thing? Oh, yeah, great.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
But I had to give you your flowers.
Thank you so much.
You earned them today.
I did earn it today. Real quick, YouTube, I will see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. It's friendly time, so I'm going to get off. But if you want to catch friendly time, head on over to TikTok. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Mwah! Love you guys. Have a good night.